Alright, so I'm going to do a garden walkabout and have you see the progress of some of the plants. Here we have these are bullnose hot peppers, and we've got lots and lots of flowers that will turn into some hot peppers for us. I have 15 plants in total. Let's come and see the other side. They're progressing very nicely. They've gotten quite tall since the last video. And we've got lots more flowers showing up here. These will all be some peppers. So let's come around and have a look at regular peppers. Sorry. So these are organic. I'm not sure if they're going to be red, orange, or yellow at this point. They all start out green. But we've got quite a bit of peppers already forming. Still some more flowers on this one. Here we finally got some peppers on this plant. And some more buds forming. There will be more peppers soon enough. On this plant here, again, the same thing. We've finally got some flowers and buds coming. Here we've got a pepper there. We've got some here. So now let's come over to the next trays of plants. These are either cantaloupes or watermelons. We still haven't gotten some sprout. We've got babies though appearing. I just need to get to kind of the next level. So I'm allowing these to all vine whichever way they want. And here's some more plants in this one. And again, we have some more little babies. And this one here is the same thing. Some more little babies vining off. This one here is doing a bit better. Again, we've got some babies that will eventually get us some fruit. We're hoping. And vining all the way down here to the ground. So let's go back and check out the pumpkins. These are vining quite nicely, and we've had quite a bit of flowers on them. We need to get some bumblebees over here so that they can cross-pollinate, and so that we will get a pumpkin forming. Here we have some special cherry tomatoes. These are the purple ones. So as you can see, we've got some nice ones forming. They're still a little bit tough, not ready to pick yet. And we've still got some more flowers up here with some more tomatoes sprouting out. Here we have some more pepper plants. Look, we've got some peppers. So these are the same, the organic red, orange, yellow we'll eventually see. And here we've got some cucumbers. The cucumbers are vining up and it's attached to my screen, which is fine. We've got some cucumbers here. I'm not going to stop it. Cucumbers. Let's see. We have some more down here. There's a nice big one. And we have all these flowers here. These will be some more cucumbers. And there's a nice big one here. And we've got some little ones forming all the way up the vine. And we've got another nice big cucumber here. And I'll just take you back to this plant here because there's quite a few at the top here. So, and I've also got 6 more plants in the seed phase, and they'll be transplanted as soon as I get some more soil. I did get some pots. Here's some more pepper plants. So we've already got some more flowers showing. That will turn into more peppers. There, we've got one forming right in You see it there? There, yeah. All right, and here we have the pink girl tomatoes. That's what the plant is called. And we have so many flowers. Each yellow flower will be a tomato. Multiple tomato plants in this large container. And then another one here, same plants. All started from last year's seeds. And so we're going to have quite a harvest of tomatoes this year. Now I'll take you over to the beefsteak tomatoes. Lots of flowers on these ones. Have a look. They're doing really nice. It's getting nice and big, growing. We've got flowers on this one, on this one. We've got some down here. You can see over here. This is the plant I was worried was going to die, and it's catching up. And then some more flowers here. So this is what I term as the back garden. And I will be adding some more pots back here once I transplant the new seedling trays. So let's come and have a look. We've got some more pepper plants in the ground, similar to the other trays that we just saw. And interestingly enough, I thought that maybe planting in the ground they would do better, but these ones are quite a bit smaller, if you notice, than the ones in the back. But we do have flowers forming. Sorry about that. We are kind of on one of the main drags here. We get trucks going past all the time going to the ferry. So we do have some flowers forming. We will have lots of peppers here too. And we've got some strawberries, wild strawberries vining into this garden. And I still need to finish off the rock border. Right there. All right, so here is the front porch garden. Well, let's go have a look at how things are doing here. See, that's the oregano and the basil. They look fantastic. The spider plants, all the baby spider plants, all along the front here. They seem to do a little bit better in the shaded area, which is why they're over here. All right, so let's start down here. I had planted some butter crunch lettuce. Got quite a few sprouted. We've got some chives. I'll be able to trim those again, dry them, and then we'll have some more herbs, dried herbs. Here's the oregano. And these are basil. They smell fantastic. Up here are the cherry tomatoes. Got quite a few plants here. And here's some garlic there. And those two there. And look at how wonderful this spearmint plant. Since I transplanted it into a larger pot, it's really growing. There's my beautiful plant from last year. This looking just like it did when I bought it. Here's the catnip plant. Once again, it is filling out now that I put it in a larger container. And here are the other cherry tomato plants that I have planted, coming in nicely. I'm going to have to transplant, obviously, some out. They will not all survive. They were just mainly for seed starting. Down here, we have chives that have all come in. I always do like a six per when I'm starting some seeds, and we've got a dark opal basil. Here we have some of the Paris Island lettuce that has sprouted. Then we have these wild strawberries. They're pretty much, I got them from the garden over there. They pretty much vined almost all the way down to the ground now. They're really seeking some more soil so they can develop. Still nothing for the dwarf cherry trees, but garlic growing nicely here. Still not clear what this one here is. Here we have our green shallot onions, lots of parsley, more green shallot onions, and our seed trays. Our seed trays are doing really well. We've got a cantaloupe, ginger turmeric, some wild garlic on this shelf. Then on this shelf we have the cucumbers. We still don't have a white onion sprouted, but we finally do have some red burgundy onions sprouted. And if we come down one level further, got lots and lots of radish, beets, and now we've got some giant peppers also started. So pretty exciting. I've got some pots here. As you can see, I picked up some pots and some trays so that I'll be able to transplant all of these into it. And some good news, some of the mystery seeds from my mom sprouted. These two on the end, and that's garlic. And this here is some spinach. So I'm pretty happy about that. And the dill is doing really, really well. The dill plants are on either side of the front in their respective pots. They're going nice and tall and out. So here are some more spider plants, palm, and there's this big, beautiful plant back here that binds up. I've had that. My mom gave it to me, I believe. I was living in Canada in 2009 at the time. She may have even given it to me back when I lived in Blackburn Hamlet in my first apartment Serge and I had together. So I had that plant for a while. But there's a little update on the garden. I hope the sound was better. This time I used my headphones with the mic. So I hope the wind is not too much, or the vehicles driving by from the ferry. It's so peaceful just being surrounded with all this beautiful nature and all these lovely plants. I'm not doing anything. All I do is water them and, de-weed the things that come in, and Mother Nature and the magic that she is does the rest. So I'm going to sit back here for a bit, have some more coffee, and then I'll go around and check all the plants again and see if I need to trim anything or what needs to be done, my daily rounds. But I just wanted to share with you how things are going and looking. Happy gardening.